Welcome to the Succulent Home with me, Melissa. Today I'm going to show you how this process has been going. Some of you have seen that video already. If you haven't, go check out and subscribe to my channel. If you are not a subscriber already, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell and you'll get notified every time I post a new video. And for those of you who are faithful followers, hit that like and don't forget to leave a comment. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. The initial project was me taking my time to do each box, each wood box. Now with that said, I'm going to add some to this area because I had a pot right here, and if you remember in that video, I had ruby necklace hanging down. It was very beautiful and luscious at the time. Well, that took a nosedive. I overwatered it. So I will be following up what you're gonna see me do here with me potting up and trying to rescue that ruby necklace. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, so nothing has changed from the beginning of me doing this other than just adding some things and taking that pot and me taking these cobwebs down. Totally need to call somebody, an exterminator, to get this together because this is no bueno. Like, nobody wants to get a spider bite, right? Nobody. Okay, so I'm going to, this is where the pot was. It was in this section. So I'm going to take, I added these in its place. So I'm going to keep these there. I'm going to add some more soil right up here and then pack in some other succulents that I feel could use and fill up this space. It's going to be beautiful once everything's all done and it's all nicely packed in here. I think it's going to end up being really gorgeous. Okay, so I've cut these from my other garden. They're really dirty, but they do have a root system, so I'm not going to cut it any shorter, and I'm just going to stick it right there. Okay, right there. Okay. I did cut this one, which is the same one that I'm going to put, but it does have a rooting system. Looks like it was coming out right there. I'm going to take these two leaves off, and I'm going to stick it kind of real close to that one too. And I'm just going to throw these leaves somewhere in there. Maybe something will happen. Okay. So this one, you could see it was getting root rot. This is why I took it out of the ocean inspired tapestry. You guys know that was one of my first projects here at the new house, and it just didn't do as great. So I'm gonna just put it right there. And this too, I'm just gonna do a little cut. Take some of these leaves off. Hi, Midnight, how are you doing? You could probably hear my cat. And I'm just gonna leave those right there. Again, they're dirty. Hi, Midnight. No, can't move the camera. No, 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 no. Okay. So I got this one, and I'm just gonna add that back there too. Now, my little one picked me up this one right here, sorry, from Lowe's for from their little dollar spots. This is a sedum lime gold. So I'm going to take all the soil off. Okay, I'm gonna do a little hole right here. try to do the little hole. And just like that. She also found another one, but I'm gonna cut this one. That looks good. I think, you know what, I just need to cut that. I'm gonna cut it. Why not? Let it get packed. Let it get nice and packed in there. See how pretty that is? Let's see what happens. That one actually came from the first one. This one right here is a ghost plant. That one, I believe, was, well, they say they're both ghost plants. I don't know, they don't look like ghost plants to me. Okay. So, got these ones again. I got some more of these. Cut it, just pack it in there. Okay. And got these ones. Maybe it can grow in a good section right here. You never know. Let's just leave it. Okay, all of that, throw away, throw away, throw away, throw away, throw away, throw away. Now, I have these beautiful, these are, I believe, I don't think these are sempervivums. I believe these are in the, no, these might be sempervivums. I just cut that, and I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. I got a baby. I'm gonna squeeze it just right in there. That one's burnt to a crisp. This, take some of these dead leaves off. Right there. Maybe I'll do another big one right there. I was thinking these were in the Aeonium family, but I don't think so at all. I also, do you see how like, this is why I want to be careful with how much I'm watering, because if you can see, this one's just falling apart. So I'm gonna cut that part off. And if I have, see, it was getting it had a lot of water in it, guys. See how the leaves are going? That's why it's good just to throw them in there. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit more soil right here. And then, ah, shoot, guys. That one just falling apart. Throw that one back in there like that. Okay. Then that one. Doesn't it look just so pretty as it's getting like really impact? It's getting a nice packed look right there on that side. And I like that. I am not mad at it getting packed like that. Now, I'm going to finish off with this last one's okay. Every time I think I'm done, I see some more. Okay. Oh, good job. It's a baby. Yeah. So these ones that are still good, oh shoot, I snapped that one. I'm just gonna throw in here. You just never know. You just never know what beauty will come from that. Okay. Also, one more. There you go. Also, I got those. So pretty. Again, it's a big mix. I just have a big mix of different stuff. The tighter you put them, the more slower everything will grow. So that's good. Santiverias look beautiful, by the way, in here. And I'm staying on top of them with like alcohol and stuff because I do not want these to get infected and then end up, oh shoot, and then end up just dying because they got millibug infestation. We don't want that. Okay, well then I'm done with that first row. See, looks so great so far. And this is what you can do. You can even get those one long pots that you can hang on fences, and you could just do this. It doesn't have to be all completely identical. It can just be a place where you want to see other succulents grow that maybe are about to die, and you just need a certain section to put it because you don't want to put it in a big pot. You could just add them all together, and then when I'm gonna do an arrangement and I need some succulents and these are good or anyone's good, I can just pull it out and then replace it with a smaller one, another one when it's time. Hopefully this part inspires you to do something of your own. Look at, I don't got it all together because look at that, hot mess, hot mess. But it's my hot mess. Okay, let's go on to the ruby necklace. Today, I want to show you a sad story with what's going on with my, look at her, ruby necklace. I've lost a lot of them, but I'm going to try to bring her back by repotting her in this little dirty purple. It does have drainage holes in this little container. It was in a different arrangement that was not benefiting her, and I think she was just getting way too much sun as well, and so I'm gonna save her before it's too late. Before it's too late. I'm not gonna put the soil too high because I don't want her to sit so low, so high that she's barely hanging on to so I think I could have possibly overwatered her to the point where, and maybe I did. Maybe it was an overwatering problem. Look at that, totally rot. Yeah, most likely it was an overwatering problem. So, let's see here. This ruby necklace is a beautiful hanging arrangement when it looks its best. When it looks its best, oh, it's so full, it's so gorgeous. So some of you guys have seen what it looked like. I'm a little sad about it, actually, because now it's like trying to save it. I'm just gonna try to save it now. trying to cut it in the right spots so that new new roots can grow. Even though it looks like it needs water, at a time I gave it too much. Okay. I'm only cutting it to where I can stick it in, and new growth. Okay. Just double checking. This is how you could see if you're dealing with a ruby necklace. You pretty much know it's overwatered or root rot by you can see how it looks right here. That's overwatered, not drought. So I'm cutting it as low as I can to see fresh cuttings. Can you see that? Hopefully you're able to see that inside the camera. Trying to see if there's anything. Maybe we'll just give this a try. Everything else, I'm pretty much gonna, let me see. Okay, so the rest I'm just gonna toss. It doesn't look really pretty, but I'm hoping that at least I caught it on time to where it can it can heal itself and come back to life. So yeah, not pretty, but I saved it just in time. This ruby necklace it's beautiful, it gets full, it gets luscious. The veining, I call it the veining, in the middle that connects the leaves together turns this beautiful purplish color, more vibrant than this purple right here. And it's just a spectacular specimen if you're looking for a hanging arrangement, one that just trails down. It's beautiful. It's next to one of my favorites, like the donkey tail and even the string of hearts. It's just gorgeous. Hopefully, if you have anything going on with your succulents and or your ruby necklaces or anything going on, pay attention, kind of assess what the issue is. Is it just not enough water, too much water? In this case, it was way too much water. So I'm just gonna leave it and let it be. Let everything callus over so I can then water it later on. All right, well, until the next video, thank you, God bless, bye. Here she